How's it going, people? I'm back. I told you I'd be back. I'm gonna make a video a week, I promise. And to all of you that watched my last video, thank you. I love you. But we're here to talk about something different. We're here to talk about something I'm holding a little close to myself because I own a Discord server with this motherfucker, Mr. OG Lofi, that face right there. He ended up getting his very first copyright strike. You wanna guess what for? Stop thinking. I don't think you're gonna guess it. It was for this. It was for this kind of content. But who issued this strike is the big question here. Well, the person that issued the strike goes by the name of BENJIxScarlett on YouTube, and I'll be honest, guys. I know what I used to make. I know I was big on that TikTok mental disorder cringe whatever blah blah blah. I was on my A game back then, but I've fallen out. I thought kids were honestly still doing gotcha life or whatever the hell that was. I have no clue what a sprunki is. I don't. I just don't. I mean, I know it was made by a 14-year-old. Good for the kid. It's an Incredibox mod. But, like, why is this what kids are into? I didn't know the gotcha life, and I don't know now. But what I can tell you is that there is always going to be someone who's ready to exploit the likes of children. You know, Leafy started it, and since then it's devolved into utter shit. You know, we had our Elsagate stuff. I was looking at that gotcha life stuff, and now we have BENJIxScarlett. So let's look at this guy's channel real quick. Let's see like what his first upload is. So it looks like he started as some kind of weird gaming channel thing, but guys, this isn't his first video, I'm sure of it. He has plenty of unlisted videos that we're just not seeing. But I think the weirdest part about all of this is that from the beginning, he's been a farm. Like, there was no chance that he was actually going to try to go for something real here. He was always meant to be a farm, and it's evident because he makes 1,700 Fortnite videos. There's literally a Fortnite video wall on your channel, dude. How can you be proud of that? Sorry, I'm getting a little too personal. I'll get more personal later, but you know, as for now, he strike down Lofi's video, and you know that's never cool. H3 had a whole thing about that a long while ago, and you know it's not okay to do that kind of thing. Even if your butt hurt, even if this person's saying some nasty shit, don't copyright them. Go through guidelines. But no, the quickest way to do it is to abuse YouTube systems. Because let me explain how a copyright strike works real quick. Essentially, someone says, this is my video, or there is too much of my video in this video, and then it gets taken down. And that's how they work. If you don't believe me, go and do it. Go and copyright strike someone. I'm sure it'll work out well for you. But no, it's as simple as that. It really is. And the YouTube bots are actually stupid. Everyone knows this by now, but the YouTube bots suck. And in order to have it actually reviewed by a human, you'd have to get a lawyer involved, unless the person who issued the strike gets rid of it. But I'm not very sure that's going to happen anytime soon, at least. Maybe we can make it happen. We've got a little project in the works. Me, Keed, Rith, Angween, Dumpy. You know, Lofi, he's definitely there, but it's in the works, I'll tell you. I'm not going to go too much in depth, but you know. So I think one of my favorite parts about this channel is that Benji, he's actually like a super competent like music creator. And I think my second favorite thing is that I'm actually lying. No, if you want to go and genuinely listen to some of his sounds a little bit like AI music, then go over to his TikTok. Just look up BENJIxScarlett, and you will find video upon video of him saying, this is what real music sounds like, or, oh, I'm gonna bring back emo music, and he has a Gerard Way cut on. It is abysmal. It's really bad. But if you look at the following and the views, it's unfortunate, because the following and the views on there are the same as the following and the views on YouTube, and we know who's watching his videos on YouTube. So it's like, what are you really trying to leverage here, man? You know that you're not going to have any kind of music career, right? Like, this is the stuff that you're known for. This is you. This right here on the screen, this is you, and this is what people are going to know you for. And I mean, I'm sure of that. Sure, there's cases where people have completely turned around. I mean, look at Joji. What a lovely, lovely figure he is now. But I don't think Benji's gonna do that, guys. He's not very smart. I mean, you can tell by the stuff that he makes. He has to use AI to write his lyrics. So like, it's you know, it's not there. And I know I feel like I'm going off on kind of a tangent. Honestly, I've been sick for like the past week. My voice, it's horrid. But I feel like I really needed to say something here. Especially because I did have a hand in making some of the music, that diss track that you heard with Lofi. But you know, there's another big project too that I may have had a hand in. Who's to say? It's gonna be coming. I am getting the merch for it. Actually, I'm really stoked for the merch. It's stellar design, if you ask me. And you know, there's definitely merchandise that people sell. Say Keed, he sells some really good merchandise. But the merchandise that I've seen from BENJIxScarlett, it's on another level. So I mean, I hope that the merchandise that I purchased is at least on a similar level. Now look, I could go on and bore you with all the specifics of why this guy's a content farm and why these videos are absolutely horrific, and if I saw my child under the age of 5 watching this, I'd probably be a little bit mad or a little bit disappointed. Honestly, you know, I'm going to be watching what my child's watching. I'm not a dipshit like some of these parents on the internet, but you know, it's like, it's some bad stuff, and it's really easily accessible, especially the way that YouTube just fucking feeds you things, right? And I just think the worst part about all of these channels is that they know it. Because, you know, I make videos. I know I'm going to have fucking 14-year-olds watching my stuff. Like, go ahead, be edgy, listen to me talk shit for 10, 15 minutes. Everyone loves that. But, you know, the only audience for sprunki YouTube is 5-year-olds. 5-year-olds. I'm sorry, 5-year-olds. You know, I don't know. You use your sister on the thumbnails. You know, it's like, dude, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. You can't have this kind of thumbnail and then you scroll down 2 pages and then you have this one. You know, it's really gross in a certain kind of way. In all reality, I hope you get what's coming to you. One of the nastiest things you can do to a fellow creator is to copyright strike him down whenever there's no just cause. But he knew what he was doing. He probably won't get rid of it. And I hope that Lofi's able to get rid of it somehow. Guess what, y'all? I have an update. This is hello from the day after recording this. I'm editing right now, and just earlier today, he released the copyright strike. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm just as happy as Lofi is. But still, fuck that dude. So the video's coming out, you know. And like I said, there'll be more. There will be more. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I've been talking for the past 10, 11 minutes, and I think I'm gonna have to cut some of this out, but, you know, really just go and support Lofi. His house burnt down like a few months ago, and someone stole his car, ran into a house, you know, he's living in the ghetto and shit, just fucking trying to make $50 off of YouTube a month, and, you know, someone just goes and copyright strikes it. It's, you know, it's just dirty. It's dirty, nasty. That's what I think. But I got my point across. If you guys want to go and talk to me or Lofi, we do have our Discord server. All that shit linked below. With all that being said, I'll be back next week, guys, I promise. I hope you guys have had a good day, evening, or night whenever you're watching this. And I'll say hello to y'all in the next video. Peace out.